Hey everyone, and welcome back to Fall of Porcupine. Last time we made it to the hospital and we spent a little bit of time exploring here, the grounds at least, ground level and outside. We met a couple of people, if I can remember the controls here. We have some notes. We did say hi to Ingrid here. Can I not... That's weird. I don't know why I can't... Okay, this I can. Why can I not do anything here? That's strange. I cannot move around there. Whatever. We have we met some people outside. I cannot remember their name. I would like to scroll down and see their name, but evidently I cannot. But today we are going to start. Oh, hello, friendo. That was a nurse, I believe, if I remember correctly. We could take the stairs. Oh, this is the cafeteria, but I don't have time. Time for breakfast right now. I can already feel Dr. Krokowski's icy breath on my neck. Then again, nah, better not risk it. Exactly. We need to go and start our shift in our ward, our first one after being back. Are we not supposed to? No tasks available. Help. Go to your ward on the 3rd floor. Yeah, why are we... this is just the stairs, I guess. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I thought we would be taken directly to our floor for some reason, but now these are just the stairs. Can we go down here? This leads down to the basement. I think that's where the lab and documents archives are. And loads of dust, probably. I can already feel a sneeze coming on. Okay, well, let's go to the 3rd floor. Whoop. Come on, little friend, you can do it. Let us start our first day back after our little head injury. I do remember from the Let's Try that that there's quite a few mini games here to do. Hello. You do not look so happy. Ah, Finley, half an hour early. That's refreshing. Just what I like to see. I'm early? Really? Of course not. You're horrifically late again. Let me guess, the bus didn't come? Yes, I'm sorry. The bus is unreliable. It cannot be trusted. Find a way to get here on time before we decide we cannot trust you. Got it? Yes, got it. Sorry, Dr. Krokowski. If that's not too much trouble, we'll start our round in room 301. So here's Miss Martin. Good morning. You're very late today. Tell me about it. I saw that he side-eyed me there. Miss Martin's in a hurry to get home. That's a good sign. But you still need some rest. Okay, Miss Martin came to us yesterday with pain in her upper abdomen. She was also complaining of heartburn, nausea and loss of appetite. Yes, but the real reason was a sharp pain in the heart. I panicked and called the emergency doctor. I was in so much pain I could hardly move. That was exactly the right thing to do. Anyone have any ideas? Mia? Me? Well, come on, spit it out. And, yes? Ulcer? A stomach ulcer? Is that a question or your answer? My answer. Bingo! The reason for the symptoms is a stomach ulcer. We still have to investigate the cause. So far, there's no indication of gastritis or anything along those lines. Okay, Miss Martin, we'll probably keep you here one more night. We'll check your readings again later. Just try to relax. Finley, you'll take care of Miss Martin's medication later. Let's continue in room 303. Chop Chop looks sharp. Well, room 303 it is. Okay, we have to wait. Go. Well, Larissa, how are we today? Quite okay, Doktorski. It's good to hear that. Can you take a few deep breaths in and out for us? Like last night? That's right, careful. Okay, he's coughing a little bit. Sorry, Dr. Krakowski. No problem, that was very, very good. How's it going? Do you want to tell the other doctors why you're here? Yes, I can do that, Dr. K. Well, I was down at school with the others. We were at the back of the skate park. I can't skate that well. I just got the board for my birthday. But I definitely want to learn. My board is super cool. It has green wheels and the grip tape is all black and brand new. I've heard other skaters scratch their board up on purpose to make it look cooler. I don't get that. My board was a big picture of a robot on the bottom. It's way too cool. I don't want to scratch that up. Very good, but what were you all doing down at school? Well, it was like this. My buddy Christo stole some cigarettes from his stepdad. He said if you want to be a good skater, you've got to smoke too. It's all part of the deal, he said. I really didn't want to, but I didn't want to be a chicken, you know. I was still out of breath from practicing. He lit the cigarette and I took a drag. Super gross. I don't get why grown-ups seem to actually like those things. Anyway, I took a drag. Then all of a sudden I couldn't breathe. I coughed and coughed but couldn't get any air. Then I passed out. Luckily my friends called an ambulance quickly. So yeah, that's it, really. Thank you, Larissa. You explained it all very well. Well then, care to share your opinions, my valued colleagues? What do you think, Finley? I know. Dr. Kokowski already told me. Don't give it away, Larissa. Oh, okay. Sorry, Doktorski. Asthma. It could have been an asthma attack. Yeah, asthma sounds logical. Indeed, logical and correct. What a stroke of luck. Without the help of my assistant Larissa, you probably wouldn't have thought of it. Good, Larissa. Keep doing your breathing exercises, but don't overexert yourself. You got it, Dr. Krakowski. Okay, last stop for today is room P33. Oh, and Finley? You already know this patient. It's Mr. Willie Ann Arndis. I assume the name rings a bell? Mr. Arndis, yes. He's a permanent guest on our ward. Mr. Arndis is an old-timer. Even discounting his recent injuries, his head isn't in the best of shape anymore. So act accordingly. Yes, sirree. Oh, okay. $31, okay. Oh, you look scary. Look probably another nurse since she was wearing or they were wearing pink. Everything will be just fine, Mr. Arndis. This matter is very important to me and I'll ensure it is resolved quickly. You can rest assured of that. Ah, Dr. Kokowski, nice to see you. Good morning, Mr. Heidrich. To what do we owe the honor? Why, Mr. Arndis, of course. I heard he was on the mend. I have to say, I'm very relieved. The poor gentleman has been through a lot. This incident has been of great concern to us over the past few days, as you know. I know that, yes. I've been sweating blood myself. The whole thing is rather unseemly from an insurance perspective. But I was also very worried about our patient, of course. And let's not forget our junior doctor here. I hope you're back on your feet, ready to throw yourself back into the fray? Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you, Mr. Heidrich. It's great to have you back. Truly, I admire your dedication. It goes without saying that I don't blame you for the accident. Nobody at St. Ursula's does. St. Ursula's itself is responsible for this accident. As such, we will be taking personal responsibility for the matter. I've arranged for Mr. Arndis to receive the very best treatment available. That's why we've secured him a place in the best rehab clinic in the country. He'll be well looked after there around the clock. The rest will also help with his age-related dementia. Speaking of which, I'm glad I bumped into you this morning, Dr. Krakowski. Oh, really? Yes, indeed. Would you do me a favor and assess Mr. Arndis' condition later today? If you can discharge him with a clear conscience, let me know. Then I'll arrange the transport right away. Understood. I'll take a look and let you know. Thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well then, I won't keep you any longer. All of our time is precious. Oh, and if you need extra hands on your team, I'll see what I can do. A healthy infrastructure is essential. We don't want our staff overworking themselves and then calling in sick. Good luck. Here's to a successful day. Yes, anyway. Good morning, Mr. Arndis. You know, my daughter looks exactly like you. Yes. Well, isn't she the lucky one? I'm not sure about that. How are you feeling today? I just told you, didn't I? I'm afraid that must have been before I got here, Mr. Arndis. Well, what are you doing here then? I'd like to find out how you're doing and take a look at your dressings. When's lunch today? Straight after this. Okay then, go ahead. Finley? Huh? Yes? Mr. Arndis suffers from dementia but is still relatively fit, as you can see. He injured his leg as a result of the aforementioned incident. He also suffered a moderate concussion. Finley, would you be so kind as to change Mr. Arndis' dressing? It is important to keep the dressings fresh. We can also take a look at the wound. You want me to change the dressings right now? You can ask Mr. Arndis if he wants to do it himself, if you prefer. He can't be any worse at it than you. Alright, I'm doing it. Okay, first little minigame. Good morning, Mr. Arndis. I'm very pleased to see you. Huh? Do I know you? Yes, maybe? There was an accident, do you remember? I want lasagna today, but hold the salad. I can't stand all those leaves. Mr. Arndis? Finley, what are you doing? Do you want me to bring you some tea and cake? All this stress has been hard on Mr. Arndis. Now let him rest and do your job. I just wanted to... Okay, treatment. Your patient is in your hands. Press and hold the button shown on the screen to administer treatment. Make sure you only press the button shown on the screen. Be as quick as possible and don't release any of the buttons as long as they are displayed. Okay, let's see how this is gonna go. Oh, right, we are there. Okay. Okay, that was a tricky one. Look at that. The dressing may be rather average, but I'm happy with the condition of the wound. I'll be back to you later to check your readings. But there's a chance we'll be able to discharge you very soon. That would be nice, Miss Krakowski. Doctor. No, I'm not a doctor, just an absent-minded old fool. Oh dear. Okay, we're done. Mia, Finley, come with me and I'll give you your tasks for today's shift. Alright. I seem to remember there was another doctor here, but I guess I remembered wrong. Mia, where on earth are you going? Can I talk with you? No. There you are, back at full health, I trust. Yes, all good. I'm glad to be back at work again. In that case, I look forward to a smooth shift. I'll activate today's tasks in your app. The walls are crumbling, but they still find money for digitalization. I just don't believe in these electronic patient records. But Heydrich and Theobald won't stop singing their praises. We've done a test run and some updates, so all the wards have to use this app now. The data protection benefits are indisputable, but I haven't seen any evidence of it saving us time yet. Anyway, just open the patient app on your smartphone. Everything else should be self-explanatory. Okay, we have this one. Can we finally... Yeah, okay, finally we can actually move around. Can we remember what they were called outside? I think, was it Dimi out there? Maybe Dimi... No, not Gregor. Gregor was the janitor. It wasn't... No, it wasn't Giuliano. No. But it might be under here. Yeah, Dimi and Archie. That's just only the one picture. Okay, let's see. We have Heydrich here. Roman Heydrich does the financial stuff in the hospital. It's not for me at all, but maybe he enjoys it. He asked me about the accident today and seems worried about me and Mr. Arndes. Yeah, let's check our tasks. Downloading today's schedule. Okay, so we have someone in 3. Okay. Alright. The file tells you who to treat and what they need. Child's play, really. Any questions? I don't think so. Then you have everything you need. Report back to me when you've completed today's tasks. And make sure you don't collect any more band-aids on your face by the end of your shift. I'll keep an eye on your work and evaluate it. Do try to make an effort. Okay, well, we have... I don't think it's actually not on this side at all. So we'll just start here, where we came from. Hello. Right, she needed some medicine. That's Miss Martin. Hello. There you are again. Nice to see you again, Miss Martin. I'd rather we make it somewhere else next time. Yes, I'd prefer that too. How are you? Oh, you know. I've been a little restless lately. Sometimes it feels like I can't breathe properly. I have bad stomach pains. Do you have heartburn? I always have heartburn. Had it for years. Yes, a stomach ulcer is no joke. I've been through a lot of stress in the past few months. I've had a lot of arguments with my daughter. And my job's got me pulling my hair out. Well, that doesn't sound good. I'm very sorry to hear that, Miss Martin. Do you think the ulcer is stress-related? No, I don't think so. In fact, you're very unlikely to develop an ulcer just from stress. It's true that stress isn't good for the stomach, though, and it can give you heartburn. Can you do anything about it? It's lucky you came to see us so early. That's good. Last night's tests show you have a bacterial pathogen in your stomach. That's probably what's causing the ulcer. I'm going to start by prescribing you some medication. Whatever you think will help. Alright, let's see then. Okay, medication. Prescribe the right medication. Try to get all the patient's readings to the optimum levels using as little medication as possible. Each type of medication affects 2 different readings. Once you're satisfied with the medication you've chosen, sign the prescription. Okay. Something like that. We need... Can I... Okay, I can trash it. Okay. So, what are we looking at here? We need some red. We need red and green, yes. And we need this one. I think that's good. Yes. Treatment complete. Nice. Well, that should have you feeling better in no time. Someone will come and give you your medication before lunch. Until then, try to get some sleep. Yes, I should rest my eyes. I was up all night with the pain. Get well soon and see you later. Thank you and good night. Okay, that's 1 down, 2 to go. Okay, my controller was shaking. Is it because we have a message? No, doesn't look like it. Nope. Guess we just left the room and that was something. 303, we've been in here as well. That was the skateboarder. Looks like we might just need to take his vitals. Hey, Doc. What's your name? Hey, Larissa, I'm Finley. I'll be examining you over the next few days, okay? Nothing to worry about. Okay, whatever you say, Doctor. I'd like to listen to your lungs. You mean you want to put that freezing cold thing on my chest? I'm afraid so, but don't worry, it's not that cold. I don't know. Actually, I guess it is a bit cold most of the time, but it'll only be for a moment. You think you can manage that? Yeah, okay. Shall we get started? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Take up thy stethoscope. Isn't it called a stethoscope? Maybe I'm wrong. Jumping hearts, rattling lungs. Press the button shown on the screen at the right moment. Hold control when a button appears at the top of the bottom line. Control, that's a bit, that's gonna be difficult on a controller. Okay, let's see. Right, we actually need to hold it. A plus or A? I'll take it. I'll take it. That really was only cold for a second. What did you hear, Doc? Nothing too bad, Larissa, but there was a faint rattle. A rattle? Like the musical instrument? Yeah, kind of. I used to play one of those in my school orchestra. But I didn't swallow it, I promise. Actually, I think it's your body that's rattling. Is that bad? No, don't worry. Have you heard of asthma? Or we'll get this under control. I mean, we talked about asthma, so I guess we can talk a little bit more about that. Yes, I've heard of it. That sounds bad. Can you die from it? Do you think I have asthma? Will I die from it? No, don't worry. It could be asthma, but we are running some more tests. And if it's asthma, then there's nothing to be afraid of. Promise? I promise. Okay. Try to make yourself as comfortable as possible here. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay? Sure thing. Okay. 2 down, 1 last to go before we can end today's shift. That is in 304. We haven't been in here today. Mr. Arndus was on the other side. Hello. Who are you? Good morning, Miss Helmick. You are Miss Helmick. You've just had thyroid surgery, right? How are you today? I'm very thirsty. Talking and swallowing are difficult. That's very understandable. Please take it easy then. Drinking can be a little tricky when you've just had surgery, but once the wound has healed a bit and the swelling has gone down, it'll be fine. You'll be on your feet again in no time. That would be nice. I'd hate to have to spend the last good days of the year stuck in here. We'll make sure it doesn't come to that. I'll change your dressings and take a quick look at your sutures. Okay, press A to continue. I shall. Oh. Okay, you really have to sometimes do some weird shenanigans here with your fingers. Alas, we made it just fine. Very nice, very nice. Looking good so far. Everything seems to be alright. Try to talk as little as possible and drink a lot. Okay. Alright, well, that sums up today just nicely. Let us go. Can I still not talk to you? You look kinda crazy. Go and talk to Dr. Krukowski. All done, Dr. Krukowski. Good, good. How was it? Pretty good, I think. Alright, let's see. Well, it's 3 A's. Guess that's as good as it comes. Okay. I have another task for you. Well, I guess he's not much for praises, it sounds like. I'm giving you the opportunity to save me some time and get to know the hospital a little better. Sure, what can I do? I need you to go to the lab in the basement. Just keep following the stairs until you get to the bottom. The door's on the right. But you can also take the elevator if you like. I've sent some blood samples to Dr. Halil, and I need the results. Can you manage that without injuring yourself again, Finley? As long as the stairs don't collapse underneath me, I should be okay. Well, let's all keep our fingers crossed then. Off you go, I need those results today. Lab, basement, Dr. Halil, got it. Okay, I think we will take the elevator here and hopefully it will save once we get to the lab. And no one knows where we are. I guess we are in the basement. And I think that will be a good place to call it here. Next time we will continue to explore the basement here and hopefully find the blood samples that we are looking for. For now though, thank you for watching and until next time, take care.